See that point, what we discussed yesterday as well as now. Think it over again and again and see it for yourself. There is no waiting in meditation. And understand, meditation is not a practice. Just like your walking can be a practice. Just like you have to run to keep your body fit. Running is a practice. Swimming, practice. Different postures, asanas, practice. Any physical movement, dancing, climbing. If you don't do it for some time, you lose touch. But being your body is not a practice. You can't say, I'm being my body now. Just leave me alone for 10 minutes. Leave me alone for 10 minutes. I'm just being my body for some time. You're always your body. Leave me alone. Let me stretch a little and come. That's a practice. Can I go for a swim and come? Can I do some postures, asanas, aerobics? Can I play a little game and come? Can I skip? Can I climb? That's a practice. If you don't do it, you will not be able to do it. But to be your body, what do? It's like learning a language and talking. You need to speak that language to remember that language. If you don't use a language for years, chances are you may forget. But you don't forget silence. Silence is not a language. It has no script. You don't have to speak it. Effortless. A thought can be forgotten. That is why in the study of the Upanishads, you make it thought-oriented. Picking up ideas, ideas forgotten, your truth is sacrificed. You have to hold a book, you have to hold a note, remember few points, or else you are totally paralyzed inside. If you look at yourself and talk, you are the book. You don't need a text. A text is always a pretext. You use it for some time. Why? Because it's already written down, so text it. But a text is not the authority in the existence of reality. The Guru is not the authority in the existence of reality. It's just like the flower. For this flower to be, you can't say because botany book says, therefore this hibiscus existing. And because my botany teacher says, therefore it is red. You must be nuts. This is Swata Pramana. In Sanskrit they call Swata Pramana. It is meaning self-evident. Because the flower is red, the book talks about it. Because of the botany book, the flower doesn't exist. Because the flower exists, the book talks about it. Because of the botanist, the flower again is not red color, is not existing. Because existing, it has a color. Person who knows it, person who names it, you can call him a botanist. But itself has no name. It's a nameless existence. Same thing in truth. Because of the book, the truth doesn't exist. You are who you are, not because the book says so. You are who you are, not because the teacher says so. Because you are who you are, therefore the teacher reveals it. Therefore no teacher takes the credit. No scripture becomes authoritative. There is no authoritarianism. This is what the book says. Forget it. Just because book says, I don't have to grab it. Does it become true for my sake? Understand? It's like one day a fellow fell down and he has become senseless. So he was taken to the local doctor, and the local doctor says, he's dead. So Mullah and his friends, they take him to bury him. And they carried him, and as they were going to bury him, the fellow gets up. And the villagers, they were very afraid. Yo, ghost is coming now. Because he's coming back from the dead. So all of them are afraid, oh, ghost is coming. What to do? What to do? Mullah says, what is there to do? Bury him. Why? Doctor says he is dead, so he is dead. This is known as authoritarianism. If doctor says he is dead, he is dead. He is alive. He is not alive. He is dead. Why? The doctor says so. Book says so. Person says so. No. The flower is red not because book says so. You have a heart or a liver not because the physiology book says so. A country doesn't exist because of geography book. World wars were not fought because of the history book. Books are written documents, truth, unwritten existence, ever existing. So see that for yourself. Remember it again and again that there is no question of experiencing or waiting for an experience.